Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Bass Chico, smooth as ice, twice and ice, and I'm back with another video. And as y'all can see from the crazy title, bro, we got a crazy video, alright? This is about the girl who got shot to death while shooting a TikTok, bro. She was recording, doing her dances or whatever. I don't really know the whole story. This is my first time. I've heard about this before, but I never actually got into play the story and listen to it myself. So first link in the description, go check this video out. If y'all enjoy my reaction, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, bro. It's free 99. Let's check this video out though.
The most devastating cases we cover on this channel are always unresolved, and it's only made worse when there's seemingly a lot of evidence to close the case and give the families the closure they need. Alicia Williams died moments after filming a TikTok, and the identity of her killer seems obvious.
Oh, damn.
So why does something about this case feel so off? Why does it feel like someone isn't telling the truth?
Let's find out.
This is the case of the TikToker who was murdered right after her final video. Alicia Williams was born on July 20th.
Wait. Somebody let me know in the comments. She was murdered right after her final video. Does that mean like she recorded a video and posted it and it was murdered right after, or she just recorded and didn't get to somebody let me know.
2004 and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. She was super close to her family and had a lot of close friends who nicknamed her Pinky. Now, the pandemic and quarantine were super hard for a lot of teens, including Alicia. Her stepdad said that unlike a lot of other teens, she didn't mind being stuck at home that much, saying that she was happy as long as she had Wi-Fi and Netflix. Her parents were kind of worried about her being cooped up in the house for so long, so when they heard about a chaperoned party coming up for some of the teens in the area, they encouraged her to go. Alicia's
don't tell me at the party is where this stuff happened. Please don't tell me that, cause bruh. And they told her to go?
A great chance for Alicia to socialize with other kids her age in a safe environment. Her mom, April, agreed and called the chaperone for the party to get the details. They told April that everything would be totally safe and monitored. The party was going to happen at an Airbnb where they had permission to have guests.
See, stuff like this with the Airbnb and stuff, for everybody watching that's old enough that got kids, bro, you actually got to talk to the person that is hosting. Because me being a kid, I used to be sneaky, don't get me wrong, trying to do stuff with my friends. Pretty sure my kids gonna be trying to do the same thing. So hey, bro, some of y'all learn from experience, man. You talk to the parent directly, find out what shit is going on. It's finna be security, all that, bro. Get the details you need, bro.
And throw the party. Since mostly everyone going was Alicia's age, her parents literally had no reason not to believe that their daughter would head to the party, have a good time, and then come home safe and sound. That isn't what happened.
Oh,
the party was to take place on December 26th, 2020, the day after Christmas.
Here we go.
The holiday spirit had everyone in a great mood, so Alicia was just excited to get out and have some fun with her friends. She got all dressed up and was picked up by the chaperone, unaware that when she went out the door that day, it was the last time she'd see her home and her family. From the get-go, the whole situation was kind of off. It turned out there was no Airbnb, and the party was gathering at the Hyatt Regency Atlanta Hotel.
That's a red flag already. That's a red flag, and I get it. Maybe it was just hard to get a B&B, so they decided to change it in the moment, but that's a red flag off the rip. Because these motherfuckers were promoting Airbnb. How we at a hotel, bro? Somebody, I don't know, sus to me off the rip.
About, right? There's a lot of rumors as to why this was the case, ranging from the chaperone wanting to make sure that Alicia's family couldn't find her, to a simple booking error that lost them the Airbnb.
That's true.
The chaperone had sponsored a stay for children at the hotel, which is basically when an adult pays for a room for a minor to stay in by themselves. This is also pretty weird, since that's the kind of thing reserved for homeless teens or minors traveling alone. The chaperone was supposed to be there the whole time. Why not just...
Who was the chaperone? Why?
Anyways, the point is that things were already off to a bad start, and the night would only get worse. There wasn't a lot of info about what happened at the party, how many people were there, or even if the chaperone was there the whole time. There was one important detail, though, that happened at around midnight. Alicia loved TikTok and dancing, so she opened up her phone and decided to make a couple of videos while she was at the party. There are still 2 available to see on her account.
Oh, merch!
Got deleted a while ago. You guys saw that at the end, right? It looks like while she was dancing, something started Alicia enough that she decided to turn the camera off.
Oh, shit.
In a normal situation, I'd assume that she just got shy or embarrassed that someone saw her making a TikTok and was trying to look like she wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Just a few minutes after the video was posted, gunshots could be heard coming from Alicia.
Hold on. So What the fuck? Was she caught like in the midst of recording at the end and dude told her post a video and shot her? What? Like what? What the hell's going on, bro? Cause she did look scared as hell. Like she just jumped. That little jump is like not no. This is like she was scared, bro. This ain't no regular your homie like pull up on you or something. They try to jump scare you. This like just look at this. She's twerking, bro, and then jumps up like that, and then moves closer to the camera, and then right after gun, bro. What the fuck?
Coming from Calicia's room. Tuka Starkey, a woman staying in the hotel, heard the whole thing. They were shouting, "What hotel are we at? What hotel?" She was panicking. Minutes later, Kinatika went out to the lobby and saw two guys bringing an unconscious Calicia out of the elevator, and they told Kinatuka she'd been severely injured by a bullet. While they ran to get help, she stayed with Calicia and held her hand as they waited for the paramedics to arrive. Allegedly, Kinatuka took a video of the EMTs trying to resuscitate Calicia because she figured it would help with the case, but if anything, it just added to the
questions. Hold on.
According to Ronnie, the video makes no sense.
Okay.
Because there's barely any blood around Calicia in the lobby. I haven't personally seen the video, so I don't really know what to do with that information except to hope that there's some kind of explanation. Sadly, by the time the ambulance arrived, it was too late for Calicia. They tried their best to resuscitate
R.I.P,
her,
man.
She passed away at the hospital. This is the part that literally makes me so mad. No one thought to call Calicia's parents to tell them what happened for 8 hours after the incident. All that time, they believed their daughter was safely having fun with her friends at a party, not bleeding out in some hotel room. Of course, they were horrified and heartbroken when they eventually got the news, and angry. They couldn't understand how this happened. What was their daughter doing at a hotel? Why were there people there with firearms? Why would someone do this? Those are all questions Calicia's family still doesn't have the answers to. And that isn't all of them either. The way people have acted in this case has made everyone super suspicious of what happened in the hotel room. For one, why didn't anyone call Calicia's parents?
Right, why is nobody calling this girl's parents, bro? Like, what the fuck? Y'all weird as hell.
Take a second and think, hey, maybe we should tell Calicia's parents their daughter has literally died. There are a few conflicting reports, but from what I can tell, her parents eventually got the news from the chaperone, who is the mother of one of the boys at the party. Calicia's parents never had a reason to suspect something awful would happen to their daughter in her care, as she'd chaperoned house parties before that Calicia had attended, and there'd never been an issue. Now, let's talk about the party itself.
God damn it.
The videos Calicia took that night, and what kind of party was this? In all the videos, she's dancing by herself, and in the only one where she isn't alone, there's only one other person there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And where is everybody at? This is a party in a hotel room. I know the room not that big, bro, so I don't know what kind of party they had going, but that's kind of sus too, bro. The whole thing.
The next thing I have to wonder is about what happened at the end of the last video that scared Calicia so much. Now knowing what happened to her, like 20 minutes later, all I can think is that someone came into the room that she didn't expect or want to see. What do you guys think? If she got into a verbal altercation pretty much straight after, it would make sense, right? I don't know, you guys. All I know is that looking at this clip is really tough, knowing that this was the last.
And that was the last TikTok she posted, bro. That's kind of sus, bro. That little jump there, I ain't gonna lie, was a little, to me, like, I don't know, man.
So, naturally, after the news broke about Calicia's murder, things went nuts. Social media was flooded with tributes to the teen, and as details of the night started to spread, more and more people wanted to know what happened that night.
For sure.
What we do know is that more than likely, Calicia's killer has been caught. A boy the same age as her was arrested at the scene and charged with her murder. Reports say the two were acquaintances, so they didn't know each other super well. Now, I don't know if this is related to
so they caught the killer, that's good.
Something to somebody else that night, but one of his charges implies that he may have violated.
Somebody let me know in the comment section, bro, if he was caught. I know this video was kind of uploaded last year, at the end of last year, but if the killer was caught, let me know, bro.
And get this, because the alleged killer is under 18, his name can't be released to the media until he goes to trial.
Oh.
You guys too, or is it just me? Like, this is literally kids hurting teens. It's heartbreaking. Despite the fact that a suspect was arrested at the scene, Calicia's family is unhappy with the investigation for several reasons. They're especially mad that the chaperone hasn't been charged with anything when she was—
Facts! What the why? Like, why is the chaperone not being charged? You were supposed to be there watching what were you doing? Where was the chaperone when the party, when the shooting was going on, the party? That same party that you're seeing in all these TikToks, only one person dancing, not that many people. I don't know, bro. The whole thing was weird. That chaperone probably set the shit up. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I wouldn't be.
She was responsible for getting the hotel room for these minors. The hotel room was in her name, so I feel like she should be held accountable for my daughter's death as well.
So far, at the time of recording, that has—
I wouldn't say hold her accountable for the death, but to a certain extent, she should be held accountable for something, bro.
But they totally failed to protect her and let a guy with a weapon into the party. A few days after the shooting, protesters gathered outside the hotel to campaign for justice and for the hotel to be held accountable too. In all the reports I read, you guys, there's literally no mention of any of the hotel staff doing anything. Like, was anybody even there? The area vice president of the hotel released a statement to the media, calling Calicia's passing an isolated incident, and so obviously trying to wash any responsibility—
That's what they gonna do, duh.
The hotel's hands. The hotel fully cooperated with local authorities related to the incident. Out of respect for the privacy of those involved, we cannot share more specific details on the isolated incident.
We know the mind games.
What happens now? Well, from what I can tell, the guy who was arrested is still sitting in jail, waiting for his day in court. Now, I know the pandemic has slowed down a lot of court cases, but I can't help but feel like this is pretty open and closed on the legal front. I mean, he was the only person in the room with her, and clearly they had enough evidence to charge.
Was that the one dude who came in the room in that video or what?
January. Honestly, I feel horrible for Calicia and her family. She was so young and had so much life ahead of her. To have it taken away so suddenly is truly tragic. But what's crazy to think about is how, if it weren't for that last TikTok video, would this case even have been so popular in the news? You guys know as well as I do that oftentimes when it comes to POC victims, the media never wants to promote their cases unless it's to do with the police. It's sad and scary to think that if it wasn't for her TikTok, there's a chance Calicia's murder could have been handled even worse by investigators, since they wouldn't have the scrutiny of the public eye. We'll see if any of that pays off.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Eventually goes.
That's for sure.
What do you guys think? Do you think there's more?
I fuck with this. Whoever this, I'ma sub to her. I fuck with her videos though, but she ain't lying though. People of color, bro, them cases, man. Y'all know that media attention they had to, oh yeah, we gonna get on this. We getting too much attention. We gotta get on this. We gotta figure out something. But this is wild, bro. This is a long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.